Hello guys and girls, it's Aaron Lee here, and I'm doing another video today, and this video is about Iron Man 3, revealing the Mandarin. The Mandarin. Producer Kevin Feige and director Shane Black pull back the curtain on Tony Stark's newest foe. So you guys and girls will enjoy this. It's gonna be fun. Posted March 11, 2013. 12:20 p.m. Updated March 11th, 2013. 4:09 p.m. by Marc Strom. Ben Kingsley stars as the Mandarin in Iron Man 3. For decades, the Mandarin has plagued Tony Stark in the pages of Iron Man comics. Now, with Marvel's Iron Man 3, he comes to cinematic life to challenge the Armored Avenger in a whole new way. Played by Ben Kingsley in the film. The Mandarin has received a 21st century update for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But the filmmakers have long teased the villain, even since the early days of the first Iron Man movie. For those of you following along, I think it was Comic-Con 2007 when Iron Man director Jon Favreau said, "I can't tell you much, but I can tell you the Mandarin is the bad guy." Recalls Iron Man 3 producer Kevin Feige. We thought, what can we tell them? That's probably pretty safe. And then we changed it. About 12 weeks before we started filming. We said, there's too much stuff going on here. We want to focus on Tony more. So we took Mandarin out. The Mandarin in his very own Iron Man 3 character poster. We talked about him again for Iron Man 2. But frankly, it wasn't until Iron Man 3 director Shane Black that there was the idea that sort of cracked it and allowed him to be an entity that right off the bat isn't recognizable in a very sort of ripped from the headlines Osama bin Laden sort of way. But at the same time, Shane's idea spun it in a new way, and the example of it that Shane always uses is Marlon Brando's character in Apocalypse Now, Colonel Kurtz. He was a guy who's gone off the reservation. He was incorporating all these different symbols and iconograph into his worldview. For director and co-writer Shane Black, the Mandarin presented a lot of rich creative opportunities. And though the trailers have kept the Mandarin encased in mystery, Black has a very clearly defined understanding of what makes the villain tick. He has an intelligence background. The director elaborates He was probably a supervisor of erythrocytes at a time. His nationality is even unclear because he's shrouded in secrecy. But at some point, this field officer went nuts and became a student of warfare and ancient Chinese symbolism, and drew from South American insurgency tactics and to create around himself this little world of warfare. The only unifying principle of which seems to be a hatred of the United States. Iron Man 3 soars into theaters in IMAX 3D May 3rd. He represents every terrorist in a way, but he is specifically has crafted himself in the manner of the Mandarin, of the warlord. But I think that's great because you get to do the comic book version of the villain, but yet you don't have to deal with the specifics of the Fu Chow stereotyping. We aren't saying he's Chinese. We're saying he, in fact, draws a cloak around himself of Chinese symbols and dragons because it represents his obsession with Sun Tzu and ancient arts of warfare that he has studied. Fans will have to wait until May 3rd to see the Mandarin in action as Iron Man 3 hits theaters in IMAX 3D. But until then, get a peek with the first and second trailers for the film. Plus, stay up to date with the Armored Avenger with the official Iron Man page on Facebook or at Iron Man on Twitter. Marvel's Iron Man 3, pitch brash but brilliant industrialist Tony Stark / Iron Man against an enemy whose reach knows no bounds. When Stark finds his personal world destroyed at his enemy's hands, he embarks on a harrowing quest to find those responsible. This journey at every turn will test his mettle with his back against the wall. Stark is left to survive by his own devices, rely on integrity and instincts to protect those closest to him. As he fights his way back, Stark discovers the answer to the question that has secretly haunted him. Does the man make the suit, or does the suit make the man? Starring Robert Downey Jr., Gwyneth Paltrow, Don Cheadle, Guy Pearce, Rebecca Hall, Stephanie Szostak, James Judge Dale, with Jon Favreau, and Ben Kingsley. Iron Man 3 is directed by Shane Black from a screenplay by Drew Pearce and Shane Black, and is based on Marvel's iconic superhero Iron Man who first appeared in the pages of Tales of Suspense, issue 39, in 1963. It had his solo comic book debut with the Invincible Iron Man, issue 1, in May of 1968. Iron Man 3 is presented by Marvel Studios in association with Paramount Pictures and DMG Entertainment. Marvel Studios President Kevin Feige is producing, and Jon Favreau, who's the Apostle, Stephen Borsard, Victoria Alonso, Alan Fine, Charles Neworth, Stan Lee, and Dan Mintz are executive producers. The film releases May 3rd, 2013, and is distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. In addition to Iron Man 3, Marvel Studios will release a slate of films based on the Marvel characters, including Thor: The Dark World on November 8th, 2013, Captain America: The Winter Soldier on April 4th, 2014, Guardians of the Galaxy on August 1st, 2014, the untitled Marvel's The Avengers sequel on May 1st, 2015, and Ant-Man on November 6th, 2015. That's it for you guys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it. And please rate, comment, add your favorites, like, and subscribe. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below too. And this thing I wear is a nasal pillow breathing machine. Alright, gotta go. I hope you will enjoy this. Alright. Have a nice day. Good night. Goodbye. Peace out. Signing out. Goodbye. See you later. Bye.